There are many teachings that could help us on our journey of our everyday lives. Some teachings are very basic, and some teachings are much deeper and authentic. Let's understand the concept of KENSHO versus Satori so that you can become the person that you came here to be. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. KENSHO versus Satori. There are many teachings, and all of these teachings could help us out on our journey. But some of these teachings are a lot deeper and very authentic. These are the tougher teachings, the teachings that if we understand, we all can improve our everyday life experience. It's for all of us to become the person that we came here to be. And KENSHO versus Satori is one of those teachings. And many people might not be aware of KENSHO versus Satori. But this teaching helps us understand our journey authentically. Sometimes it's easy to just take basic teachings and just think that that's all to it. But these basic teachings, they don't give us the authenticity of our journey. And many of you, warriors of the rainbow, you're here for greatness, as am I. And when we can really sit back and analyze KENSHO versus Satori, we all can use it to become what we came here to be. Now, KENSHO is growth through pain, and Satori is growth through insight. And this representation authentically shows how higher vibrational beings that are driven for greatness can become who they came here to be. People are all on different paths, and they're all here for different experiences. But many of the warriors of the rainbow have come here for a divine purpose. And we're here to cause great change. And with this comes big responsibilities. And we need to deal with things that are going to push us. You see, a lot of times people just want to share like the law of attraction, right? The law of attraction. And that's all that there is, because it's a simple and easy teaching to share and refer to. But that is not the authentic journey, just the law of attraction. Knowing the law of attraction is very important for our journey, but sometimes it's very lazy. It doesn't give us the authenticity of multiple journeys and that everything is different. There are levels and layers to our journey. And it's not all the same. It's not just cookie cutter, right? We're here for the deeper learnings. Not just to say that it's just the law of attraction and that's all. There will be one aspect in your everyday life that will be the bane of your existence. but it's done by design. And that is your KENSHO. And many of you that I speak to, you understand that you're here to change this reality, to break the matrix. So I'm here to tell you that you're much more powerful than you were led to believe. And when we understand KENSHO versus Satori, we could all level up. And that's what this is about, Light Warriors. Leveling up. KENSHO is our soul's way to get us to grow. Satori is growth by awakening. In Japanese, Ken means seeing, and Sho means nature essence, the natural essence. This is how one will see true essence from within. You'll find out what's inside the core through KENSHO. And when you receive this pain, it's how you will transmute the pain, Light Warrior. Not everything is going to be easy. And a lot of times, it's just the lazy way of sharing that this is how these easy teachings work, and there's nothing else. But we need to dive deeper to understand how we all can level up through pain. Because you're here for a greater purpose. You're here to break the matrix. And you're here to remove evil. Satori refers to a deep insight in which someone sees and understands the true nature of the universe and reality itself. Most of the time, that's me on my journey. I could sit back and just have these Satoris, right? And I have a deeper understanding of the universe. I have a deeper understanding of reality. I can see things that many people cannot see. And it's easy for me to see them. This is not painful. It's actually very powerful. But there needs to be a driving force. When it comes to Satori, it's easy to manifest. And on my journey, it's very easy for me to manifest, to create. Look at all of the various topics, all these different videos that I create. And it's easy. It's easy for me to manifest. Basically everything that I've done in my life, I just seem to have a knack for. Everything that I've done, I easily succeed in. It's so easy. I could manifest 1, 2, 3, no problem. I see things, I can figure it out, no problem. And Satori is great. It's great to be a being that easily can come to Satori or Satori moments in your day, on your journey. You're realizing the truth about the universe, about reality. And it's easy. And everything for you is easy. And now you have these deeper understandings. You understand the true nature of the universe. Now what? How are we going to level up? And that's where KENSHO comes in. KENSHO is the driving force. I know a lot of people like to live with fake positivity. We discussed fake positivity. Everything's unicorns and rainbows, right, kid? No. There's real pain and there's real evil. And we go through our journey and we're here to level up. We're here to become the person that we came here to be. Evolution occurs under great stress, under great pressure. So some things are not going to be so easy. There is going to be one thing from your everyday life that you just cannot manifest. It's almost impossible to manifest this one thing. It's not everything, but it becomes the driving force. And this is because the soul is calling you to grow. So you are going to be put face to face with one aspect of your everyday life that is your KENSHO. Now, sometimes you want to speak about your KENSHO, and you might get people that are just like, "Oh, you're not law of attractioning enough." Hee hee. Right, light warriors? You're not law of attractioning enough. But maybe you understand the law of attraction and you're able to apply the law of attraction to every aspect of your everyday life. However, there is one aspect of your everyday life that it's override. Override. That's right, light warriors. There are certain aspects. There's levels and layers to this. That it's just not going to be easy to manifest whatever your KENSHO might be. This is done by design. The soul calls you to grow. So no matter what, it is almost impossible to manifest this one aspect of your life. And you could manifest everything else with ease. Right? I could manifest everything. It's so easy for me. I succeed at everything. And it's like second nature. But we all have one aspect in our everyday life that is going to be our KENSHO. And no matter what the situation is, override. And maybe the law of attraction, it doesn't work. This is done by design. So, on my journey, I could talk about my KENSHO. And I could sit here and I've gone through my entire life and I've never been in love before. Never experienced it. never had a chance to experience it. This is my KENSHO. And no matter what, I could manifest everything else. But there's one aspect that you need to meet face to face. And no matter what, when it comes to law of attraction, everything else gets thrown out the window. Because it's time for your soul to grow. So, many people have different KENSHOs, but I'm sharing from my experience. So, I always maybe desired to have a beautiful girlfriend and fall in love and experience a lot of things that I've never was able to experience my whole life. And no matter what, the KENSHO comes, even when you think that maybe finally you manifested, right? You did your law of attraction, right? You do all these things, but it still gets override, right? So, like on my journey, right? You could even when it gets to the point where you finally manifest it, right? I like you. You like me? Oh, you're just like me. You're just like me, right? Oh, we could have so much fun together. It'll be so much fun. Oh, I like you so much. We'll have so much fun together. So nice. And then rapidly, it's just, I never had anyone show me so much love before. And you're sitting around, and just out of the blue, boom! And the knife goes right in. And you're sitting there like, huh? Right? That's basically the picture of me in my love life. It's just, huh? That's me. You ever see the emoji like this? Some of you that I speak with, you love that emoji, right? That's a picture of me, right? You don't understand. No matter what, you could try whatever you want to try. But there's one aspect in your life. Override. Boom. KENSHO. And the KENSHO is designed for your soul to grow. You will see these backwards things on your journey. You might be showing love and you get something else in return. And you don't have any insight. You don't quite sure why this would happen. It makes no sense to you. Everything else in your life is Satori. It's easy. I know everything. But there are certain things that you just can't understand. And it becomes your KENSHO. This aspect of your life, it pushes you to keep going. It pushes you to become the person that you came here to be. I speak with many of you, and you all have different KENSHOs, right? So maybe on your journey, you might be trapped in a relationship. Maybe on your journey, you have a bad relationship with your parents. Maybe on your journey, you have a bad relationship with your kids. And all of these become your KENSHO. You can't seem to move forward with this aspect. Could be in finances. Everyone's journey is different, and everyone's KENSHO will be different. So when we sit back and we realize that if you are going to become the person that you came here to be, Evolution will occur under pressure. There's got to be something that's the driving force that makes you move forward. I could reflect on my KENSHO and I could say, would I have even done any of this if I was happy and content? Go back, right? Doing this for over 2 years. I could look at many aspects. I know some of you say that you're trapped in a relationship, siphoning your energy away. That's one KENSHO. I could be grateful that I'm free and I'm not trapped in a relationship. I deal with loneliness, right? That's my KENSHO. But maybe if I was happy and content, I'd just be chilling out and maybe sharing some of my insights, sharing my Satoris with people. But I didn't go forth and create all of this. So sometimes, if we're going to be authentic, we could sit back and look at our reality. Many people experience this. You might be getting this transmission and you're sitting back and now you finally have the answer. That there might be one aspect in your everyday life that's going to be the bane of your existence. And it's done by design. That is your KENSHO. And it's going to level you up. It's a matter of what you do with it. Seeing the natural essence, how you deal with your KENSHO, you see the energy that lies within you. Who are you at your core, light warrior? Many of us deal with our KENSHO. Now we have an answer to the authentic journey. I know you are all very powerful, as am I. But as I told you, I am just like all of you. We all deal with our KENSHO. It's just a matter of how we manage this KENSHO. It comes in different forms. But this is the authentic journey. Some things can't be law of attraction the way. It's done by design. And when you see certain things that don't make any sense, it pushes you forward. It pushes you forward to become the person that you came here to be. Deal with the KENSHO. We're all here, warriors of the rainbow, for a divine purpose. And there's a reason why we all deal with this KENSHO. Once you have realized there is nothing left, you will fight. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. And I hope this was the most authentic message you have ever received. Let's learn the authentic teachings. This is KENSHO versus Satori. And let's use this teaching to become the person that we came here to be. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of KENSHO versus Satori. Use it to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. We are the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow. It is time to take back our everyday lives. These are the authentic teachings. You're here for a purpose, Light Warrior. I'm here to get you up. We're going side by side. And now we understand the authentic journey. Because not everything is law of attraction. Yay! Right, Light Warriors? That's why you stumbled across this message. Because you're here for the real truth. You're not here for the easy stuff. You're here for greatness. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. And so it is. No matter how many times they try to crack it, this core is indestructible. Sacred Heart. Indestructible. And so is yours. That's why we are the warriors of the rainbow. I hope this message was helpful for all of you. It's my honor to present the authentic teachings. Have a great day. Namaste. Not the easy ones, the authentic ones.